Hello, it's Jules here, and Lorraine is assisting me.
Hello.
I finished this whole diorama part. Now, when I say the diorama, I finished all the buildings of the market square, and these will be placed in that area that I showed in my first video. But we're going to fix that. We're going to make it really nice, so we may have a different base, flowers, trees, etc. But for now, this is all built. So just wanted to show you some of the build and some of the fun elements. So I'm going to show first the front part, or the back part, I'm sorry. We'll go through the back part, and after the back part, we'll turn off the video, we'll turn it back on so you can see the front part of all the buildings. So for now, it's going to be the back. So you're seeing the back end. Okay, so what I want to show you here, this is the first building, and you can see there's a little goat here. Goats are very prized. Everybody likes it. But look at the original kind of system for fencing around here. There's a squirrel right there. Just cute little building. Just like a little cabin type of building. So inside, you could see there's a chair. There's different elements in there. There's even a little, I don't know if that's a cat or a dog. Some food, kitchen, cheeses. In many of these, you'll see cheese. It's like a staple, different types of cheese and stuff. But that's kind of cool. As you go along too, you'll see some of the other elements. This lady here is a painter. Okay, and she's painting the shields. As you can see, there's the shield. And this is the one she's going to paint. So she's involved in that. This one I showed you before, this building, there's a lot of woodworking that goes on in here. And especially from the top, they're making a bunch of wagon wheels, and that's one of them in the back being lowered. It's a wagon wheel. So that's kind of cool. So there's so that building's got a lot of the woodworking stuff going on. And this lady seems to be the woodworker. She's got the axe in her hand, and she's able and willing. And there's a turner over there for turning. I think they're making something over here like chairs and stuff like that. Back here is kind of cool. You can see this guy, and you can see all the different yarns and everything. He's making a really nice rug over there. See all the colors that he's got in there. It's really cool. There's a tree in the middle here, and then you've got their little cheese market. There's more than cheese there. You can see there's a croissant and all kinds of stuff here. So that's kind of cool. This guy's a writer. You can see he's holding his pen, and so he's writing. This whole building, I think, is like sort of a bed and breakfast type of thing. Well, I'll call it bed and breakfast. It's a hotel kind of thing. And this is the hostess, I think, and her son. You can see below there's beer over here. You can see all the candles. I mean, these are very detailed. There's a mandolin, and then for music, and then there's, of course, a little chess set here. And then you look at you see this is a very busy kitchen. There's a pie sitting out there cooling off right now, but the stove is here. All the implements are in here. See the turkey, flour, water, crab. I mean, this thing's loaded with stuff. You can see the bed up here, and then over here you can see another bed. Okay, so this is like the little castle keep. These two, I guess, are taking care of things here. So that's kind of cool. They have a little stairway going up, And of course, he's guarding up top here. And so you got the bed here, and you'll see many of them. There's a bed up here, little writing areas. They have little writing areas and letters. That's kind of cool. See the pen and the quill? See the quill? And up there too, there's a place for that. And the beds are really cool. Look at the bedding here. Look at a blue one here, yellow covers. It's just so many thoughts put into to building these. It's such a fun build. And there's lots of little flowers. There's frogs. there's just it's just a wonderful area to develop. And actually, this is going to look really nice as a market part. So now what we're going to do is close it off, and then we'll show you the front part of all these buildings so you can see what the fronts look like. Okay, so now we're going to see the front part. The beauty of these sets, that's beautiful, is as you can see here, they're hinged. Okay, both sides are hinged. So you can close the hinges. Look at that. Give a completely different look. Or you can open it up. So beautifully hinged. So much detail again. Like you see, this person's growing. He's growing carrots and turnips, and there they are in there. And there's a beehive, a little bee, pumpkin, water in a jug. I mean, just fantastic in their builds, eh? Little doors open up and close. This is what I was talking to you about. They're working up there on these and lowering that wheel. So that's pretty cool. And that's, of course, then you get these carts, which they can use to haul around after that. So that's a really cool thing. And so going from building to building, you can see all the buildings all have different types of thatched roof. That's another beauty of this, is that they changed the variety. They didn't just go same old, same old. Um, you'll see quite a difference in all the roofs here. The thatched roofs over here, those are beautiful roofs. I love building those. And it's just a pleasure when you have variety. So yeah, there's in the front, like I said, this is just a really cool little fencing system here that was put around this house, and I like how they did that. The little castle is kind of cool. Again, it's got the castle look to it and the flag, and love that. And again, the roof is completely different. See the two different roofs here. All of these have little windows that open and close. There's shutters here and windows here and on the side. And again, this is all hinged. So for your playability, look at that. You can close this right up. Look at that. You can close that right up or open it like this. So I love that feature of this. So wanted to show it to you. Probably down the line, what we'll do is we'll fix up our whole scenario there. And so you can actually see um, how it fits in to the whole medieval build that I've started doing. So this will be the market aspect of it. But of course, we got the castle and we got a whole bunch of other aspects, which I showed on that first video. So thank you for watching. And there's more to come on
Thank
the
you.
medieval. Bye-bye.